Welcome to Management Fundas. Today's our topic is McClellan Need for Achievement Theory. This theory focus on entrepreneurship development. David McClellan has introduced the theory during 1916. It was developed based on Maslow's hierarchy of need theory, model of motivation that attempts to explain how the needs for achievement, power and affiliation affect the action of people from a managerial context. McClellan theory of need, also known as the three need theory or the learned need theory. The theory proposed that an individual's specific needs are acquired over time and are shaped by one's life experience. McClellan did not differentiate between any certain transition among the needs. He indicated that some people have higher level of need than others. Three types of needs are achievement, affiliation and need for power. Now let's see these three needs. Need for achievement. People with a high need for achievement seek to excel and thus tend to avoid both low risk and high risk situation. Achievers avoid low risk situation because the easily attained success is not a genuine achievement. In high risk project, achievers seek the outcome as the one of chance rather than one's own effort. They seek personal responsibility for finding solution to problem. They need rapid feedback for their performance. Now let's see need for affiliation. Those with a high need of our affiliation need harmonious relationship with other people and need to feel accepted by other people. They tend to conform to the norms for their work group. High affiliation individuals prefer work that provides significant personal interaction. They perform well in customer service and client interaction situation. They prefer cooperation over competition. They strive to make and keep relationship with a high amount of trust and mutual understanding. Then we have need for power. The desire to have a control or authority over others. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. One important thing to note, people who possess power as their dominant motivator are divided into two groups, personal and institutional. Personal means they just want to control over others, while institutional means they want to spearhead a team to reach a large goal. As regards the above three needs, McClellan holds the view that all three needs may simultaneously be acting on individual, but in case of an entrepreneur, the high need for achievement is found dominating one. These are the certain features for a people who has a need for a power. They want to control and influence others, enjoy status and recognition, like to win arguments, enjoy competition and winning. Now, features of need for affiliation: want to belong to the group, want to be liked, don't like high risk or uncertainty, very cooperative. Need for achievement. This is the drive to excel, to achieve in relation to a set standard and to strive to succeed. In other words, need for achievement is a behavior directed toward competition with a standard of excellence. McClellan found that people with a high need for achievement perform better than those with a moderate or low need for achievement. These are the features of need for achievement people: desire to set and accomplish challenging goal, self-motivated, like to receive regular feedback on the progress and achievements, perform better if monetary reward is linked with their achievement. Need for achievement. The need for achievement is greatest for those individuals who have a strong desire to excel. Achievers seek neither power nor approval. Rather, their only focus is on success. Achievers prefer work that has a moderate chance for success and tend to avoid situations that are low risk and those that are at high risk. Low risk situations are avoided because of the presumed easy for accomplishment related to low risk activities, and the belief that things which come easily are not a true measure of success. High risk situations are avoided by achiever because of the fear that success might be more related to luck than actual efforts. Achievers need to be able to see the correlation between the level of effort they exert and the success that result. The achiever prefer to work alone or with other achievers. Manager of achiever should work to provide them with a challenging project filled with attainable goal. For example, because Maria has a high need for achievement, her manager Sam might ask her to work independently on project that allow for her to use her knowledge and skills in a way that challenges her, but at the same time provide her with a clear path for how she can successfully accomplish her task. Additionally, achiever appreciate manager who provide frequent recognition of how well they are doing so that they can monitor their progress, making feedback extremely important to achiever. Through this research, McClelland identified the following characteristics of high-need achievers. High-need achievers have a strong desire to assume personal responsibility for performing a task or finding a solution to a problem. High achiever takes the moderate risk, that is a calculated risk, while performing the activity in the management context. This is opposite to the belief that high achiever take high risk. High need achiever have a strong desire for performance feedback. They seek to obtain the immediate feedback for the work done by them so as to know their progress toward the goal. Once the goal is set, the high achiever put himself completely into the job until it gets completed successfully. He will not be satisfied until he has given his 100% in the task assigned to him. A person with a high need for achievement accomplish the task that is intrinsically satisfying and is not necessarily accompanied by the material reward. Though he want to earn money, but satisfaction in the accomplishment of work itself gives him more pleasure than merely cash reward. They look for challenging tasks. The high need achievement individuals are not buck passer. Achieving the aim or task give greater personal satisfaction than receiving praise or recognition. Achievement motivated people constantly seek improvement and ways of doing things better. Achievement motivated people will logically favor jobs and responsibilities that naturally satisfy their need. That is, other flexibilities and opportunity to set and achieve goals. Example, sales and business management and entrepreneur roles. Conclusion of this theory is the need of high achievement person is achievement motivated and therefore seek attainment of realistic but challenging goal and advancement in the job. There is a strong need for feedback as to achievement and progress and the need for sense of accomplishment. People with a high need of achievement seek to excel and thus tend to avoid both low risk and high risk situation. Achievers avoid low risk situation because the easily attained success is not genuine achievement. In high risk project, achievers see the outcome as one of a chance rather than one's own effort. A high achievement needs individual prefer work that has a moderate probability of success, ideally a 50% chance. They prefer rather to work alone or with other high achievers. Achievement is more important than material or financial reward. Achieving the aim or task gives greater personal satisfaction than receiving praise or recognition. Achievement people, motivated people constantly seek improvement and ways of doing things better. Example of need of achievement people are entrepreneurs, sportsmen, scientists. This is all about the need of achievement men, scientists. This is all about the need of achievement theory by McClelland. So that's all in today's session with a lot of positive vibe. Signing off. For more management concepts, please subscribe to Management Fundas channel. Thank you.